Hey there, everybody. It's Matt here. I wanted to share a quick thought on sort of a philosophy in piano practice and piano technique that you might find helpful. And that is that when you have a problem that seems complex, it's not always the case, and very often not the case, that the solution is complex. Often the solution is simple, but most of us are so locked into equating difficult technically with complex or hard that we try to make a complex solution to a technical problem that we're having. So for example, today I was working with a student who was playing a student piece, and I'll demonstrate. I'm going to demonstrate a couple octaves low so that it's in the camera frame. This isn't actually how it's written, but there's just a part in it that's going back and forth like this, and then it changes pattern. So the pattern of it changes to the right hand, and this student was just having a lot of trouble going from this to this because well, for a couple different reasons, but because he was having that trouble, every time he would get to this spot, he would kind of freak out because he wasn't actually counting correctly, and then he would make this huge movement with his right hand, which made things even harder. So it kind of looked like this, and then, and in his mind, he had equated, probably subconsciously, hey, this is difficult, so the solution has to be difficult. And we often do that in all sorts of technical problems and just problems in general at the piano. So what you want to do if you find that you're having trouble in a specific section is just pull back and see if there's a simple solution. In this case, the solution was to notice that the hand position in his right hand was actually already where he wanted to be. And what he needed to do was pause right at the transition point and notice that his right hand was in position, and then play like that. And then to reinforce that muscular pattern so that he wasn't doing this huge motion. So often if you just pull back and simplify, you'll find that that solves a lot of your problems at the piano. Pull back, find a simple solution to what you think is complex, and then ingrain that so that that simple solution is then ingrained in your muscular habits, and you'll find that that makes life a lot easier. I know that it's easier said than done, but if you have the habit of doing that across time, it'll help your technique a lot. So I hope you find this video helpful. It gives you something to think about in your piano practice. If you like these sort of videos, make sure you like and subscribe this channel. It really helps a lot when you do that because it helps me get the word out. And you can also find more information on pianoblog.com. Pianoblog.com is my website on piano playing, piano practice. There are free piano lessons for beginners, there's free technique lessons and all sorts of other stuff. So I hope to see you there and see you in the next video.